Okay, remaining on page 27, Perfect Shapes, we're going to add the arrow to our card. Really a very short lesson, but let's go back a page, select our card, Control C, and then forward, Control V, and we'll just zoom right in on the center section there. And selecting our perfect shapes, I want to select the arrow shapes, and I'll go with the first shape that's there. I'm going to hover right in the middle, and then Control and Shift, because I want it to size out from the center mainly. So pretty much a normal arrow. I will just make the shaft not quite as long. That's the only thing I want to change. Something like that. Now, go back and select my pick tool. Now here's the thing we didn't talk about before in Perfect Shapes. Now that I have my pick tool selected, the node is still there, but notice how when I hover over with my mouse it doesn't automatically change to a shape tool. So I would have to go back to my shape tool if I wanted to actually create any additional changes to that. Just something to bear in mind. Well, I'm going to make that a dark grey colour, so one of the greys in the middle there. You can see this one is 60%. See how it says K60? So in other words, 60% night or 60% black. Right click for the outline as well as left click for the fill. Now, just going to select that, finger on control and rotate 45 degrees. Now remember, 15-degree increments because my finger is on control. And you can see I've got 45 up there. Plus on my keyboard, or Control C and V. The same purple we've been working with, the 40 and 40, 40C, 40M. Now, the outline color, again, right click on that as well. And we're simply going to use the skew handle. Remember, so you click once for normal handles, click again for rotation and skew. Just skew to the left a little, and that reveals the shadow underneath that you can see. Maybe not quite as much as that. If you want to give this a black outline to highlight it, right click, you could do that, but I would make it a lot thinner. So you have to say a 0.5 or even a hairline. That looks pretty cool too. At this point in time, you can play to achieve the effect you personally might want to achieve. If I were to click that again and stretch up just a little, so that the height of that is above the height of the shadow, I think it gives it a little bit more impact. F4, zoom back out, and we've now added our arrow to our card. Again, a short lesson, but a good little skill to develop.